ETH, we start with 1 hour chart. Okay, if you refer to my last video, when the price was here, I mentioned the possibility that price can drop and we will get a bigger correction. We talk about that. That's why I mentioned anyone is in the trade within here, they have to manage the trade. This is what we get it. Okay, no, because in my last video, I mentioned that at that time we were looking at this correction. Then I explained that made this correction change, and this is what I explained and what we have right now. Okay, now we have this tree in relative to this. This means any buy from here, we can take it to this top. Okay. The only thing is we need to know this is the end of this move or not. And this is where we can look for up move, or we can get a correction for one move down before we get this. All right. Now we're looking for buy. The only thing is we need to confirm this. If I move to 15 minutes, all right, we don't have anything, but what I can see, if this one continue, similar it's moving, then mostly we can get it one move down. We can look for one move down, but also there is a possibility it can continue to this top. But if it move in terms of the corrective, when I draw like this, I'm in a corrective, we cannot get a really good trade setup. Okay, now the only way we can get the trade setup to buy if price didn't drop. Okay, first of all, again, if the price drop from here, we get a correction, one more drop, then we from there easier for us to look for buy because we can get the better trade setup. But how about if the price continue to move to this top without dropping? Then we want to see how we can get the trade setup. The only way, if there, I mean, a few words, we get the correction here. What I'm talking about, this type of the move. Okay, now with I zoom in. If the price start to correct here as a buy setup, we take it to this level. When the price come here, we start to manage it. What we consider this one is relative to this. But how about if the prices start to move similar to what I draw here? Then this one, we cannot get the buy setup. Even it continue to this top, we don't take it. I mean, what we expect, if it's move in terms of the corrective, we cannot. What we want the price give a correction for buy, and the next one is sharp move. Okay. Anyway, we don't have any trade setup. The only thing is whether we can get one move down before next, or we can take the trade from here. We need to see what we will get here another a few hours. Okay. And if we get any buy setup, as long as the price come to this level, we start to manage it. Why? Because if we move to 4-hour chart, as you can see, we have been within this move for quite a long time. I mean, we have been within this move, and every time the price move, we get down move. All right, now we are within this. Whether from here or even the price move higher, can we expect one move down similar to what we have here? May I draw again? What we have here, can we expect based on the bigger for next move? Yeah, we can expect that. That's why if we want to buy based on this, when based on 1-hour chart, we need to get the trade set up because of the possibility may this one drop and be in relative to this. Okay, but right now if we want to put this in relative to this, then this is the only correction which we had it. But at that time, whether this one can be compared with this, I don't think so. That's why still we can think we get one move up, then we have this correction for next move, then we will be within this. This is just what we can assume and what we can predict. But that's why, based on 1-hour chart, what we have here, just now we were explaining, we need to get the trade set up for buy. Rather than that, we don't take the buy in case this is the start of this. Okay. Anyway, and if we move to 1-hour daily chart, as I explained in my last video, what happened here may repeat here. The price move similar to what we have corrective suddenly with the spike. That's why any buy based on lower time frame, we try to take with the buy setup. And if it is not moving, we take out the trade. We go with the next one. Okay. And anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any confirmation with the trade, then I will share. Thanks.